Alright, okay, Willie's back. Guys, what a fucking nightmare today has been. Hold on a second, let me pull this up here and see what we got. Alright, we're good to there. Alright, let's see. Oh, I can't possibly be any more frustrated than I am right now. All I can figure, guys, and I'll let a few of you get in here. When I got my new PC months ago now, so we could stream better, I had a gig and a, I had a hard drive that I brought over, a 1.5 terabyte hard drive that had information on it from the old computer that I put directly into this one. I think that one is starting to go maybe. So I have another hard drive. I always keep a new one on hand just in case. I got a 4 terabyte one here. But what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to find the time to take everything off this one, replace that one. But now I'm gonna have to do it. That's the only thing I can think of. I've never gotten the blue screen of death on this PC until today. So, and I feel really bad. We had a new Crimson Sky donor, Felipe, and his donation must have come up right after the blue screen, because as soon as I restarted, I came back, the stream was still viable, and I see he had posted that. I felt really bad. Yeah, well, what I'm gonna do, I love how it ended with you grumbling about horse shit. Yeah, Viking, I know. Well, we were having issues, Lude, with Susan. The stream was fucking up, but then my computer blue screened. And all I can figure is it's that one drive I think I have in there might be going. I gotta clean that out a little too. But I'm gonna have to work on that. We lost a little bit of hey, Spaz Kid. Gotta build a new one. Yeah, thanks. No, I think it's Spaz Kid. I think it's that drive that I imported over from the old computer that has all, the channels information on it. But I think it's going, so I'm gonna have to replace that. I'll show you guys where we are. Oh, Felipe, thank you. I'm glad you're still here. Well, it is a worry to me. I appreciate you being understanding about it. That the gang here will tell you. We have stream issues all the time, but the same ones everybody else has. That YouTube is wonky as hell with streaming. I've never had a blue screen of death stop a stream before, and it had to happen right as you came into the Crimson Sky contribution, and I appreciate it. Let me show you. I'll show you guys quick where we are. We didn't lose as much as I thought we would. So what? See, I already built both rooms. I got the doors in hand here. Yeah, I put it. I think it must have died right as we were gonna start digging anyway, didn't it, guys? That's what it looks like to me. Oh, it is nighttime out. Let me go sleep. That's what it looks like. Is it died right when we were gonna dig anyway? I still can't believe that happened. All right, now here's where I started digging into the wall. Well, what I had planned, I was going to do a second stream today anyway. There's been a lot of people asking, and I love the game. There's been a lot of people asking for more Among Us, and so I was planning on doing one of those later. Anyway. Yeah, now here's where I should probably go the other way. I kind of want to see where this cave is. Alright, let's plop a little bit of light up there. Wow. Oh, it's to the left? Let's go see if we can see some zombies, since I wouldn't mind getting some more coal anyway. Yeah. Ah, there it is, guys. There it is. There it is. Okay, hold on. While I'm reading this, I'm going to block that off. Wolverine says, might help you actually show us about... Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry about that, guys. I'll blame it on on the idiocy of the day. Inspired my own idiocy. Jesus Christ. And then I don't show you guys what's happening. Oh, hold on, let me get everything set up. I just found that cave. Let's go take a peek in there before we... What the hell's going on here? Get that up. Okay. Hold on. Gimster says in about a month we're going to be getting snow. It's reached the mountaintops beside my town. Old Man Winter still packs a punch. It's another 12 feet. This isn't coming this round, I think. I remember last year, Gimster. I remember you telling me. Gimster's up in Canada, for those of you who don't know. I point up because you guys are apparently up there. Spaz Kid was in here just a minute ago. I don't know if he's still there. They already got some flurries out where he was. Out at his school. But yeah, I remember you telling me about how bad it had gotten there. All right, let me put this shit away. Should we take a peek in and see what the hell's in here? There it is. Couldn't find. I have 0 armor right now, so that makes me a little uneasy. Oh, the hell! It's just one tiny little room. There ain't shit here. I just dug back into my own little room, and I thought I was in a cave. But how? Wait a second, though. That doesn't make any sense. So how the hell are the creeper sounds or the monster sounds coming from in there then? Wait a second. As I rebuild my own walls. How is that possible, you guys? You see what I'm saying? Because it said maybe down a lower level. Is that what it is? Gotta be, right? Because that's right where it said and now the monster sounds are gone. And that's right where it said they were coming from. God damn it, now I got too much stuff in the inventory again. Get this cobblestone out of here. Now we're more dirt. Goddamn dirt. Boy, I can't tell you how much that pissed me off, that blue screen. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, go down one more. I'm going to put up a torch. I think I'm going to end it and stay right here. So I know where I'm digging when we come back. Hold on a second, guys. I apologize. This has been just a nightmare of of 2 streams now with everything that went wrong. Hold on, let me just watch let's talk a little bit. Yeah, all I can figure is I'm gonna have to replace that that hard drive that's in there, but it's gonna take the hard drive replacement only takes a couple minutes, but it's gonna take a while because I gotta get all that shit off at first. God damn, that just pisses me off. At least I was afraid I was going to go back into the game and it was going to take us right back to where we had started. I would have just, I'd have cried. It's the first time I've ever watched your Minecraft gameplay. But, oh, well, thanks for being in, Matthew. I wish it would have gone smoother between YouTube fucking up on us and then the blue screen of death attacking me. Yeah, Chrome YouTube is completely awful. But do you guys, time is, yeah, I should have enough time later. You guys up for a little Among Us later? Susan's such a homophobe. Oh, Lex, well, like I say, the early part of the issues in here were definitely Susan. And then I don't see the computers, the hard drive, the fans aren't spinning, hard drive's not spinning. I don't know what went wrong that it had a little seizure. It's got to be something related with that to that drive though. If I said it like a million times. Fuck Susan. Yeah, the music you hear, that's just. Yes, a mongoose, please. Yeah, why not? And you know what I've noticed too, guys, and again has nothing to do with us. We've got a lot more significant lag than we used to have now. Some Among Us, Lude? Yeah, everybody? I'm not sure, Willie. I gotta go down. I'm just gonna grab something quick for lunch. I got a couple of chores to do around the house, help my grandson with his workout, and then I can come back up. I can't tell you for sure what time. I'm not positive. If I don't randomly fall asleep, sure, I feel kind of tired. We'll take a nap quick, Big Green. We'll be back. It'll be a little while before I get back. Seasick Viking Among Us. Sure, I'm game, pun intended. And I will too, guys, as I get things squared away here. I'll set up one of those Among Us for the Goosh, our Patreon. Because that's the only downside is the Among Us. Well, it's not a downside, it's popular, but it is. Because it is popular, it's hard for people to get in. And I don't know what you guys that have been playing it with me. What do you think is better? Is it better when I say the code, or is it better when I type the code into the chat? I can alternate it this time, and have you guys let me know which one seemed to be working for you. We should have some subtle background music during chat streams in general. It's coming. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. The only thing I got to watch for is obviously it's got to be all copyright free. I could do that though. There are Creative Commons videos on YouTube where they'll let you use their video and their audio for any of your projects. I could have that or something like that going in the background. It's always calming. Gimster says, I still remember having to go outside for recess as a kid in -11 Fahrenheit, and I think it's going to be the same this year again. Yeah, Gimster, we don't get winters, I think I told you, anywhere near as severe as we used to. Like when I was a kid, we used to get them close to what you get up there, not quite as severe. But now it's just the way the weather patterns move across the country have completely changed. Yeah, Niall says I never get in Among Us, unfortunately. I don't know. We can try typing it. We'll see what happens. Last time we were typing it, it was the same people getting in every time. Maybe what we'll do is we'll start doing both, and if it is a big group, I might have, you know what I might do during the stream, I might go into the $5 tier at the Goosh and type in a code, and the first Gooshers that go in and see that post, how about that too, if it gets really hopping again today, so there's a lot of people in. Zephyr says I actually make music. Maybe I can make a background for the stream for free. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having background music going during, like they said, the chat streams or something. Sure. I don't like I got to be careful too, though, Lude. Rather than that, I don't like to mistitle the streams. I don't like to look to bring legitimate wrath down from YouTube. And because whenever I stream Among Us, obviously the stream is also tagged as an Among Us stream. I've never done that because I try to be very upfront about what we're streaming or what our video's contents are. I would hate to start doing that. Starting him in the stream, Sega Bass fishing streams, and then secretly, yeah, that's what I don't want to do though, Lex. Because again, then when I get blowback from YouTube, I've got no defense because I was doing something we're explicitly not allowed to do. You hit the code on your moves and flash us? I don't write forward all that well. I'd have to write it backwards. I don't know how that would work out. Oh, excuse me, guys. I got something in my eye. But I could do that. I can put at least one of the rounds through the Goosh. I can just quick put a post up in the Goosh, then I'll just go back in later and delete them. Yeah, all right, well, let me head out of here then so I can go down again and grab some lunch, do the chores I got to do. We'll come back up. We'll play some Among Us. If it gets really hopping, I will, excuse me, guys. One of the rounds I will post as a and the only reason too, guys, just so you don't think I'm being unfair, anything like that I post at the $5 level and above at the Goosh, only because anytime we've encouraged people to come in at the $1 level, it seems like that's when we get people in there that try to start turning it like YouTube. It's not much difference in money, but it just seems like maybe it's psychological. If it's only $1, people that want to come in and be dicks don't have a problem spending that to come in and be dicks until I throw them out. But when you go to $5, you generally only get people that actually want to be part of what's going on. And even though this is for existing members anyway, anytime I mention the Goosh, I always keep that in mind. That I still think you should make that Among Us exclusive Discord room. I don't know. First of all, I'd have to figure out how to make that, and then I'd have to see how many more things am I going to be juggling during the stream. Then, if I have Discord up as well, am I going to have to be posting to Discord as well as the live stream? I don't know. I'd have to look into it more. I'm not looking to make it too awful cumbersome just to stream. But I mean, there's again, Discord, we don't have, people can go over to Discord whenever they please. See, okay, Lute agrees with me. I don't want people to think that I'm trying to soak them or something, but as he says, $5 are the genuine people who want to be part of the community. For some reason, and again, it's not a ton of money difference, but the only people I've ever thrown out at the Goosh, there's only been 3. They were all at the $1 level. And the only people I've really private messaged saying, listen, that's, this just isn't how we conduct ourselves here. You either need to change it or leave, have all been $1 level. It just seems like people that I can tell their intentions are to be a dick don't have a problem with that buck. When you raise it to $5, it's like, maybe it's not worth that. I have class in 40 minutes. Willie says it will last an hour. If it's a Goosh stream or play, I'll be able to get in. It'll be a little bit. Again, it all depends on how quick I can get done. But I'd like to get done quick and then be able to stream longer. So we could do a couple of Goosh rounds. One of them was the guy who read against Avatar. Yes, I think it was Chrome. Yes. Yep. I know the only ones I've ever tossed over there, because, well, you guys that are Gooshers know we've been really fortunate. We've had a really good tight-knit community over there. The only thing I ever saw that got out of hand over at the Goosh, you guys will agree with me, is if I do a poll on sub versus dub on an anime. That's why they've stopped. And it's not that anybody comes back at me. Everybody comes at each other. That is such a hot button item for anime fans. It's like, okay, I'll figure out what, if it's a sponsored stream, obviously the sponsor designates sub dub. But other than that, I figure it out, only because I don't want to pit everybody against each other like that. Those are the only ones that get out of hand as fucking sub versus dub polls. Gipster says, can you have Discord, Patreon, YouTube, and Twitter on at the same time? This is a reasonable. I don't remember either, Chrome. It's been a while. I just remember in my damaged memory, I remember there have been 3 that what I do is I just go and I refund their current month and I ban them. Because I'm very, very protective of the community we have over there. You guys may not have even really noticed at least one of the others. I remember he was just being vicious to people, so I deleted all his posts, and then I private messaged him and said, listen, you're not fucking acting like that here. And he said, I paid, basically I paid my buck, I'll do what I want. And I was like, yeah, well, your buck's coming back at you, get the fuck out. And I banished him. So unless you happened to be in those minutes where he was posting, you wouldn't have seen him go. One side or the other, most have bloodbath arguments. Yeah, Lude. And I don't like seeing, we got such a fun community over there. I don't like seeing that happen where everybody's at each other. So it's like, okay, I'll do research on it, try and figure out which seems to be the best in the fandom in general, sub versus dub. We'll go with that, and that way, at least if anybody's mad, they're mad at me and they're not arguing with each other. Luke says, I love technology. Oh, yeah, Big Green. That's why, because I just, Marvel Night, the new series, he sponsored there. He said, hey, would you put up a sub versus dub poll for me? I said, I'd like to, pal. I said, but I just really, because he watched both, and he liked both, so he didn't have a preference. I said, I'd rather you just make the call since you're a sponsor. I said, I can't put those posts up because people get out for blood in those. All right, guys, let me get out of here so we can have time to do that. We'll try for an Among Us stream in a little while. Sorry for all the complications with Minecraft today, but at least we did keep most of what we had accomplished. So next time we'll get right into digging into the mine until the inevitable creeper comes and kills me. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you can be here in a little while, we will do some Among Us. I'll see you then, guys.